Wonder is adding a new Indian concept. Dos Toros is trying it again in Chicago, and women are dropping out of the restaurant industry. Hello and welcome to Restaurant Daily, your daily dose of the most important news in the restaurant industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm RB Executive Editor Lisa Jennings.
And I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister. More than 450,000 women dropped out of the U.S. labor market in 2025, and it seems as though the restaurant industry wasn't immune to that trend. New data from the National Restaurant Association and the U.S. Census Bureau finds that about 12.5 million people are employed at eating and drinking places, which is unchanged from last year. However, the total number of female employees fell about 1 percentage point to approximately 55% of the industry's workforce. The percentage of managers in the industry remains 50% female, but the representation for supervisors fell 2 percentage points. Cook and tipped waitstaff positions among women also fell 2 percentage points and 1 percentage point, respectively.
Wonder is adding Indian food to its roster of 30 restaurant concepts. Dhaba was developed by the company's in-house culinary team and will offer Indian favorites such as samosas and butter chicken. Wonder will test Dhaba in 4 of its Philly area food halls before taking it system-wide later this year. It would make Wonder one of just few U.S. restaurants serving Indian food on a large scale.
Dos Toros Taqueria, a mission-style burrito concept based in New York City, is trying its hand in Chicago once again. It had previously closed all locations in that city, but its original location there near North Dearborn and Madison Street is slated to reopen in May. Dos Toros was bought by Chopped in 2020, forming a new company called Founders Table. It bought a Chicago concept, protein bar and kitchen, earlier this year. The Chicago location will be the 20th company-owned location of Dos Toros, which also has 7 licensed locations in airports. Along with Chicago and New York, it also has restaurants in Washington, D.C.
R&R Tire Express is getting into the restaurant business. The franchise retailer for tires and custom wheels this week launched a new multi-brand franchisor company called DX3 Brands that will serve as the parent company for its flagship brand as well as additional concepts. The first brand to join the new portfolio is Gigglewaters, a 1920s-inspired entertainment concept that combines full-service restaurant with a bar and a 32-seat private movie theater. Gigglewaters was founded in 2018 in Safety Harbor, Florida, and is currently exploring franchising opportunities in Florida. DX3 CEO Adam Sutton said Gigglewaters was chosen as the first brand for the new multi-brand company because it is a unique experience that feels both nostalgic and new.
Jack in the Box is launching Smash Jack Sliders April 6th as part of its continuing innovation to celebrate its 75th anniversary all year. The Smash Jack sliders come as a 3-piece offering, a party pack offering with 8 sliders, or as part of a munchie meal, which includes a collectible pin and the chance to win cash prizes. Notably, the slider launch coincides with increased demand for snacking options on menus. While overall traffic is down, snacking occasions in restaurants are up by nearly 7%, according to Technomic.
Maria Empanada is looking for non-traditional growth. The 5-unit Argentinian chain opened an airport outlet in its hometown of Denver last year. Now CEO Andrew Jaffe sees opportunity to bring the brand to more airports, college campuses, and even stadiums. The brand has also opened an outlet at Dick's Sporting Goods Stadium where the Colorado Rapids play, and it will appear at the concert venue Red Rocks Amphitheater this summer. Read more about this buzzworthy brand at restaurantbusinessonline.com.
And that'll do it for today's episode of Restaurant Daily. I'm Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm Lisa Jennings. Have an awesome day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.